Holy crit, you look fantastic today. I've been thinking about you. Maybe we can get into some fun later? I'd love to play a game with you. Don't worry, I'd never play with your heart. Holy crit, really? You want to realize me? That's outstanding! In all my roles, I never thought I would have a real adventure. I take it you have the required stat allocation?
Sorry, but Chance can't be realized just yet. It looks like he might need to be there for Dishy. And you don't want to maybe make things better? Your choice. Chance, let's start your next campaign.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a 20-sided die becomes...
Holy crit! Will you look at that? I have taken on a new form. I wonder what my new movement speed is. You automatically succeed that check. You have yourself a very willing creature here. Wait, I want to roll a couple things. A 9 and a 6. Ah, I think we can make those numbers work.
And you do. As you would imagine, Chance is ready to go with any roleplay you might fancy. And the voices. Oh, the voices. Chance vowed to keep the love of G&G alive, and he went out LFG. Upon entering human society, he noticed something peculiar. There were children who did not know the joy of creating worlds and working out the complexities of life through play. There were adults who were stuck in their own misfortunes, but didn't have the tools of imagination to work through them.
It seems I have a quest of my own.
Chance quickly enrolled in classes for psychology, literature, and creative writing, building up his stats with one mission in mind. After graduating with a few certifications, he opened up his table again to those who seek adventure. Except this time, he used the game of G&G to help those who have experienced hardship process and grow from their experiences. He went on to create the largest tabletop therapy clinic in the city.
Please, sit down. This is a safe space. Now, how do you want to do this?
Many entered his doors, and all left feeling a little lighter, a little braver, and just a bit more critical.
The source code of my happiness, the algorithm of my heart. Seeing you makes my CPU buzz with excitement. You know, I could really use some sweet, sweet double-clicking, if you catch my clever sensual inference. Now that would be quite the upgrade. Although it would probably negatively affect my chess ranking. Are you certain you want to transform our relationship so substantially? Sorry, but Mac can't be realized just yet. Mac needs to be there to help out Keith. Does that make sense?
Happy dating!
Oh, look. It's this Dimmy again. I don't have time for lampshades like you. Bye.
There you are, friend. It is always so good to see you. Realize? Me? No problem at all. Only return to me when you are ready.
Hey there, buddy. I still haven't found the one yet. But that's okay. I'm still working on myself, and you know what they say. The nice thing about teamwork is you always have others on your side. Margaret Party. Wait, really? You're gonna realize me?
Sorry we weren't meant for each other.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely your collection of office supplies becomes...
Oh my god! I thought being human would make me cooler, more confident. But I think I'm more awkward. None of my motivational quotes talked about what it's like to suddenly get a human body. You still believe in me? Even now?
Her eyes fill with tears, and she begins to sob loudly.
You're just so nice to me!
She carries on like this for some time, before finally pulling away with a dramatic sniff.
I'm gonna get out of here. And make you so proud of me. Just wait. Just wait.
Penelope takes up work at a national office supply retailer, but quits soon after, finding it all a bit too close to home. She tries again as a librarian, but is fired when she can't stop shouting motivational quotes at library patrons. It's not until she's hired as a personal assistant to a high-powered CEO at a massive media company that she finally finds her place. For every motivational quote she shares, the CEO meets her with another. And as a firm believer in using pen, paper, and fax machines, her new boss is constantly purchasing and using office supplies.
It's just nice to know some people still believe in the old ways.
Hey there, champ. How are you? Glad to hear it. Nope, just doing my check-ins. It's been lonely around the old workspace these days.
I'm so glad to see you. I had so many thoughts while you were gone. About mountains and how amazing it must be to get all the way to the top of one and then look down and realize that you got you to that whole different perspective. And then I thought about deserts and desserts, and man, did that make me want chocolate cake. Because I've had some chocolate cake before when you accidentally smeared it on that one page where you were writing about dogs. Wow, chocolate is great. It's pretty simple. It's pretty wonderful, really. Especially given that I never had choices before, and now I do. I've never had a friend before, and now I might. Instead of your diary, just a thing where your secrets go, just a book that can't really share in anything with you. I'd like to be your friend. A friend like I know I've never had before. We can share experiences, one to the other. Everything is allowed, like always. Everything is safe, like always. But for both of us, both ways, then we both win. And we win more. So much more than we did before, when it was just ink on paper. It's more like a heartbeat. One thought is you, the other is me. What do you think? Friend! Yes! Oh, fireworks and fizzy drinks and all the good things about every holiday you've ever heard of. I did hear about one once that was mostly human sacrifice, so that one, no. But the other ones, all of them. Like the pictures of people smiling and covered in colors, laughing with their arms around each other. Yes! It is such a relief to know that I can keep your secrets now. To know that I have stories and experiences that are mine, that I have someone to share them with, that we can go through the world together and be amazed or surprised or just present if we want to. Ooh, except the bathroom. There are some things I don't need to know. Actually, on second thought, take me to the bathroom. I want to know everything because I can protect and treasure everything. And frankly, I've never understood automatic soap dispensers. I mean, I guess they're great when they work, but what about when they break? Are they battery operated? Are they plugged into the wall? What if the plug gets wet? How do you get the soap out if it won't dispense? I'm just saying, if I don't wash my hands, it's kinda not really my fault in that circumstance. Excellent. I'm ready. Ready for the next adventure, friend. A friend, a real one. I have one now.
How to throw a ball. Yep, this technique will work on any ball. I know. You probably already know how to do this. It's all about the strategy. Hoove might have told you, but I used to play in the laundry leagues. It's like human baseball, but fluffier. I was a crackerjack laundry league player, and I loved doing it. It didn't last too long, as you might imagine. These little old legs couldn't quite keep up with those fastballs. A curveball from a dryer sheet will always keep you swinging. But on to the best way to throw a ball. Have it in your hand. Look where you want it to go. Believe in yourself. Throw as hard as you can. And don't forget to let go when it's time. Believe it or not, this is good advice for a lot of different things in life. Love most of all. Believe in yourself. Go as hard and as full in and as big as you can. And when it's, let that sink in, player.
My love is always right on time. I've a very busy schedule today, but there is always time for you. And it means even more to me, I assure you. The spirit of timeliness shines through your very essence. The most beautiful pocket watch in my collection would be ill with jealousy if it could only see. Are we on for our date later? Realization? Truly?
It's time. Let's do this, Timothy Timepiece.
The spectral energy flows through your date-viators, and what was once merely a clock becomes... Timothy turns around, examining his newly human body. His tail and ears are just where they were, but the body they adorn is fully human now.
No gears, no internal tick-tock ticking. Only the lub-dub of a human heart. Yes, I suppose I shall.
He gives you a warm smile.
A challenge I shall embrace wholeheartedly. Thank you for this gift, my friend. I shan't forget it.
Timothy tries to move away from his obsession with time and scheduling. He picks up some odd jobs here and there, but the obsession runs too deep, and he quits every one of them. No one is ever quite on time. He just can't cope. It's not until he goes to work at your local train station that he finds a place he can truly excel. Here, Timothy's obsessive devotion to schedule and fondness for pocket watches sets him apart in the best way. In an orderly fashion, he works his way up to train conductor, but he doesn't stop there. He revolutionizes your municipal train system, transforming delays from a consistent occurrence to a rare event.
The next train will arrive at this station in 5 minutes. There are so few things in this life one can count on, but you can be sure our trains are one. Please line up in an orderly fashion. Remember, there is always time for courtesy.
Timothy's love for timeliness has changed the game for commuters in your city. You can't help but smile when you see photos of him in his conductor's uniform. He's come so far.
That's 5 realized datables. Good job. Up top. We can't do that. Here's to more happiness.
Well, howdy, darling. I couldn't be happier to see ya. What's on your mind? Here for the relics or a relax? Hold on, darling. You're saying that the new science can make me human just like that? I'm pretty up on my modern quantum physics, and I can't imagine how that's possible. If you say so, I'll be right here when the time is right. My goodness.
Oh.
Ow! Oh, the light of day! It sears into my pasty skin!
Oh, hey there, my fellow connoisseur of forgotten objects. Feel free to browse my collection at any time. Just maybe knock before you blind me next time. Mind the roaches and the smell. Oh my! This is unexpected. If I turn human, I'm gonna have to find a new place to hold my collection.
Whoa. Which of these lovely objects are we realizing today?
That'd be me, Jerry, of Jerry's junk drawer.
All right. You sure you don't want to maybe do this someplace a little more open?
I find I'm most comfortable in uncomfortable spaces.
Suit yourself, man. And from this moment on, I mean that literally.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a junk drawer becomes...
Excellent! Wowza! I'm tall! Look at that! Is this my collection? Gosh, it all looks so tiny from here. And... Oh, woof! Oh, what is that? Jiminy Christmas, that is right. Is that the general aroma my collection's had all this time? No wonder nobody used to open me. Oh, dear. Ah! Oh! Jumpin' Jehoshaphat, that's smart! Ah! I've banged my leg against the exhibits more times than I can count, but it's never felt like that. It's making me nervous, all right. Oh, the textures, the smells. It's overwhelming. I don't mean to sound rude, but might it be possible to go back to being a drawer?
Sorry, pal. That's a one-way ticket.
What? Oh. Oh, no. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Even if I could turn back, I'd always know the terrible truth. The truth that I'm stingy. Even if I could shift back into a wooden drawer, I think I gotta take a walk. A long walk. Maybe get a taste of that fresh air everyone's always going on about.
Like a newborn deer waddling into the light for the first time, Jerry takes his first stumbling steps out of your home. He's overwhelmed at first, for hours. But as the weeks go by, he finds a new appreciation for the little things he never had as a drawer. Elbow room, for one. All that space leads to Jerry realizing that he does not actually enjoy touch as much as he thought he did. In a strange twist of fate, he becomes unable to contend with the majority of textures. He thinks of the molds, oils, and goos of his past life with utter revulsion. Still, he feels naked without a collection of small objects around him. Eventually, he discovers the world of model trains. The smooth metals and plastics of the cars, along with the infinitely clutterable customization of all the miniature rail lines, speak to him. His hobby turns into a small career. He discovers others who see the artistry in his clutter. For the first time in his life, he truly thrives.
Oh.
Valdivianites! CEO David Most coming at you from the Penthouse Relaxation Grotto, starting the day with endless gratitude for our Valdivian family and the incredible work you all do. Let's make today amazing! Superstars, before today's upcoming all-hands meeting, I just wanted to address the elephant in the Relaxation Grotto. Recently, some 10,000 of you may have received a strange email not intended for you. This correspondence has understandably raised a lot of concerns, but let me assure you, those concerns are misguided and unnecessary. The truth is, My email was hacked by a sophisticated internet hacker. We have yet to determine the exact culprit, but all signs point to a disgruntled former employee. Most likely Sandy, from corporate events planning. She was a worthless loser, and no one liked her. I'm sure we'll discuss more during today's meeting, but the top line is Valdivian is absolutely not in danger of running afoul of the federal government. Additionally, for her negligence that allowed this breach, our Chief Security Officer, Valerie Hernandez, has been terminated effective immediately. We appreciate her valued contributions to the Valdivian family and wish her great success in all her future endeavors. Mucho éxito, Valerie. Looking forward to a lively exchange of ideas.
Okay, listen up. When you fall, get right back up. When you get bucked off a horse, get right back on. If at first you don't succeed, try again. I mean, if you don't get back up, get back on the horse and try again. You go through your whole life on your booty, watching that sassy horse blow raspberries at you, knowing that you can do so much more than you've given yourself credit for. I know what you're capable of. I know you can do anything you set your mind to. Get on out there and give it your best. I'll be here when you get back.
I'm so busy you wouldn't believe it. Well, maybe you would. I'll bet someone as cool and lovely as you is really busy being happy too. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're gonna bring me to life again? How does that work? Did those date viators of yours just find the secret to eternal life? We can bring everyone back from the dead?
About that.
Oh man, sounds like a bummer already.
I have the power to bring things to life. You, as a ghost, are a thing, an object. But a corpse is just a corpse forever. If there's enough demand, I guess. If you see any other ghosts, I can bring them back if they want. Zoey will come back not as her corporeal form was, but as she remembers herself.
I want! Can we start now?
Come on, Zoey, that's the spirit.
The spectral energy flows through your date viators.
Oh my god.
Complete with 2 legs, 2 feet, 2 arms, 2 hands and a trunk connecting all these disparate and very corporeal parts, stands Zoey, human, whole, and very much alive.
This is so trippy. That's so funny. I just heard that and I could totally actually trip on something now. Woo, let me tell you. If you haven't had a body for a number of decades and then all of a sudden you have one, gravity suddenly becomes like a really important part of you figuring out the world. I am so heavy. Is that okay?
Yes, Zoey, it's called having mass, and it comes with the territory.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Cool. Are you gonna be a human, Skylar? You'd make a great human.
No, we'll just have to wait and see.
Zoey's eyes tear up as she grins.
Wow. get tired of hearing that.
The tears finally spill as she blinks. She turns towards the attic door and passes through it to join the living world. Zoey went directly to her local library and did an internet search for most haunted places near me. To her surprise, she learned that the area in which she'd been living, and dead for so many years, was a hotbed of paranormal activity.
Ah, perfect!
For Zoey had decided to take Skylar up on her offer and scour the area for ghosts ready to resume their lives. This wasn't her only goal, of course. As a former ghost, Zoey recognized that many just needed a little help to keep moving to the other side, that they had simply become stuck and needed a push. Zoey Bennett, paranormal facilitator, was committed to servicing the needs, whatever they were, of any and all ghosts she could find. She felt uniquely qualified for the job. And she was delighted that her fun and ebullient sense of style seemed to be a selling feature for her services.
Can't have a paranormal facilitator in a suit now, can we?
Zoey, happily and paranormally ever after, lived.
I finally have a real friend. Even though you are a cheater, I can't help but be friendly. Fate has given me such gifts. Holy frijoles! I get to be a real boy? Ah, you're the bestest. Do you have the right stats?
Parker, now it's your turn.
The spectral energy flows through your date viators. Parker spreads his arms wide, flexing his hands into fists and then pinching his fingers. He seems to be miming moving board game tokens on an imaginary board.
Wow! I can do anything now! Is that a dare? You're on! I'm gonna become an umpire! Bye!
Parker's thirst for rules is no less powerful as a human man. He tries all manner of board games, but none of them give him the rules-enforcing high he craves.
Rules need more rules.
But one day, wandering past a children's baseball game at the park, he hears the call of the umpire, and everything clicks.
Rules. Yes.
He sees the way the children and their parents hang on the umpire's every word, devastated or overjoyed by his calls.
Rules!
And so Parker became an umpire, taking great delight in settling disputes and emphasizing the rules with every game.
Play ball! You're out! He's safe! Hey, if you have a problem with it, tell your son to play better, Sharon!
Parker's glee in enforcing the rules makes him a difficult fit for Little League, but none of the parents want him fired, because no one could ever credibly accuse him of making a bad call.
Hey, you didn't think I'd leave the attic for good, did you? I've got some fond memories of this place. Nice to see you, friend. Glad to have a little break from all this growing. I did not realize how much energy it would take to be real. You silly cricket. You already did. Look how real I am. Oh, wait. Oh, good soil. You mean real? As in human? I don't know what to say except... Yes! Now? Are we going right now?
Prissy, do you believe in magic?
The spectral energy flows through your date viators.
Wow! goodness! How many folks do you know who get to become real twice in their lives? I think I might cry. I'm so lucky!
Prissy took her time leaving the house the next morning. She found she had a strong desire to say goodbye to the objects around her, and most especially to the plants she once embodied. She was almost reluctant to leave all the life that she discovered here, until you reminded her of all the great life she was about to discover out there. Prissy tried several office jobs, working off your example, but she became deeply unenthused about each of them after only a few days. She realized that given her fascination with life, her deep connection to growing things, the happiest space for her would be outside, among it all. She got a job with the great nation's park service as a guide. She learned to give tours and answer questions. She learned about different shrubs, rivers, and mountain ranges. She loved her job so much that she worked weeks at a time outside, even through the winter months, checking on the trees as they awaited spring.
Hey, Holiday. I'm on the clock, but if you want to jingle about, I can always take a break. Really? Let's jingle those bells.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators.
Wow! It's like every holiday at once! Did you know? I've been banking all my holiday leave. Now every day is holiday! What's next, I wonder? Yes! Time for video games and books and eating every last chocolate in the box!
This did transpire for about a minute.
Ugh, I'm bored.
Holly's enthusiasm for all things couldn't be contained to a single couch. With the money she saved up from her previous efforts, she was able to purchase a nice little home and a scooter with a large trunk attachment. She began her own free delivery service, riding about town delivering letters, presents, and general cheer. Catching up with everyone, spreading excitement and love, and being able to leave before things got awkward, this was the ideal life for Holly. Everyone always knows when she's on her way, as her happy cry rings out through the neighborhoods.
Here's Holly!
10 realized datables? Oh, that's spiffy. So cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Hey, I have a favor to ask of you. But first, before I ask, let me remind you of just how much you love me and how good of a friend I've been to you. Okay. I can't believe it took me this long to think of trying this. Okay, I was watching Hero Hime the other day. You know, the Grand Slam Crusaders arc. God, it's so good. Well, you're not wrong. They're all amazing. That's cinema, baby. You know, volley tendency doesn't get the respect it deserves. Wait, I'm getting sidetracked. Okay. So I'm sitting there watching Hiro Hime, and suddenly it hits me. What if you had a Hiro Hime figure? Would your little date-viators bring her to life? Good. Keep an eye out for the mail today. I've sent you a little gift. Since you are the one so blessed with these ridic glasses, it is your duty as my BFF to bring Hiro Hime to life. The world needs Hiro Hime. She will save us with tennis. I know, and I have done some truly weeby things. This will be the coolest thing that's ever happened to either of us. So make sure you keep an eye out for her. She has a tendency to just appear. And be sure to report back. Oh, I'm way too excited. I need to calm down. I'm gonna go take a walk. Tell me how it goes. Okay, bye!
Is what I would say if I were your typical anime schoolgirl protagonist. But that's not who I am. My name is Hiro Hime, a college freshman entering Heart Ace Academy, the center of all things tennis. Hiya! Tennis athletes from all over come to Heart Ace to train and challenge each other to be the tennis star. Right, Nekobaru?
Nekobaru.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, let me start over. Hi, I'm Hiro Hime, and this is my tennis ball cat, Nekobaru. I'm happy to answer any questions you have. You're silly. What can I fill you in on? Yup, Nekobaru.
Nekobaru.
Nekobaru!
Nekobaru.
Okay.
Nekobaru.
Anything else? The tennis star is the greatest tennis player alive and the hero of Heart Ace Academy. The greatest tennis training school in the world. It produces the greatest players and crime fights. You have to be if you want to be a symbol of peace and inspiration to future tennis players. That's why I have to keep training. Try something funny and find out. Just kidding. Or am I? Anyway, the previous tennis star mysteriously disappeared, so everyone has been training for their spot. But they won't beat me. I hope these are helping. Starlight Overheaders, the anime. A magical girl sports anime with a single core of 12 episodes. Since most popular sports anime rely on teamwork and the power of friendship, the production committee felt like tennis had an unfair disadvantage of being depicted. The idea of a doubles team was considered, but the creator decided on adding the magical girl flair. Me too. Girl power forever. But don't forget, those shows are for everyone. Well, I am an anime figure after all. We come with all the lore necessary. All you have to do is awaken our essences. You're super good at feeling things. Battle Court activate! No, but you might get served. Okay, here it comes. Hope you're ready. Galaxy Arts Starlight Smash! How are you gonna return that? Enough practice, but you forgot the most important thing in tennis, your footing. The Starlight Smash cracks through the air and strikes her foe in the torso. And that's my point. Come on, you gotta shape up, partner. But I guess we can call it here for today. I'm gonna go run laps around the house. Catch you around, Kay? Oh, and don't forget your cooldown stretches. Sayonara! Come on, Nekobaru!
Nekobaru. Oh my goodness! I can't tell you how glad I am. We are friends again. I gotta tell you, I was really missing you for a while there. Of course, I know you were out living your life, doing so many amazing and exciting things. But it sure is a pleasure to have you back around and get to watch you live. You're great at it. Well, then we'd best see each other a lot more often. You know where I am, comfy and cozy. Come back and visit me. You're super!
Hello again, my love. Got any traveler stories for me? Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it. Oh, dang. Well, thanks for checking in. Did you need any hints on where to find more travelers? I got a general sense of where they are. Let's spin me around and see who I can find. Whee! Whoa! That's crazy! I don't have any hints left. Good luck. Don't get lost.
My darling, you've come to take in the sight of your rapturous lover? Or did you want to hear my concerto once more? Alive? I suppose I can give it a try. Have you practiced?
Sorry, but keys can't be realized just yet. She needs to go talk to Gaia. Thankfully, that's such a short trip. Does that make sense? Happy dating!
Hey, bestie! You get that tattoo yet?
Me? I could leave this place? Don't poke me!
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators.
Oh my god! I thought I'd feel complete complete, but I feel so empty.
She wraps her arms around her newly human body.
It's just me. And there's nowhere for anyone to go.
Harper sets off on a journey to fill that void within her, but nothing seems to be quite right. She travels across the world, taking part in a variety of experiences that she hopes will grant her enlightenment. But nothing works. It comes to her suddenly one day, while she's sitting in her apartment, watching reruns of a tattoo competition show on reality TV.
Permanent artwork on your body. Permanent.
After a long and fraught period of tattoo apprenticeship, Harper opens up a tattoo shop called Commitment by Harper. Opinions are split as to how good her tattoos actually are, but one thing everyone can agree upon: they're certainly permanent.
Valdivianites! It's me, David Most. And today, just call me your Chief Endearing Officer. I realized that with all of the focus on finding my missing glasses, which are still missing, I haven't been putting enough focus on you, our beloved employees. Well, today, that changes. To show each and every one of you just how integral you are to our annual net earnings, I've decided to send you all 1.4 ounces of chocolate-inspired Munchables. Yummers! Your chocolate will be delivered shortly by Valdivian drone to your place of residence. Oh, and if the drone starts to surveil your residence like it's searching for something, like, let's say glasses, for instance, do not be alarmed. That's totally normal drone activity that all chocolate delivery drones definitely do. Say that 3 times fast. But in all seriousness, don't, as that would waste valuable company time.
Friend! Ooh, no, I don't like that at all. What a dull word. Chum. Compatriot. Oh, familiar! I like that. A little bit of the dark and sensual. What can I do for you, familiar mine? Oh, finally! You have taken your sweet time, haven't you? Don't worry, my love. I'm not angry. I'm just excited. And you surely by now know how expostulative I become when I'm aroused. Well, dear Barbara, Cherub, why are we just standing here? Giddy up!
Okay, Drysdale, let's do one more spin cycle.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators.
Dear Barbara, look at me.
Drysdale gives you a spin, capping it off with a cheeky little swat to his glorious marvelous.
You know, Washford used to tell me that I was the most beautiful thing he'd ever seen. And now I see my human form. I think he might have been underselling!
Drysdale made one hell of a splash when he landed like a glittering tidal wave on the outside world. A world he found depressingly musicless, drab, and still.
No one is dancing. Everyone's wearing brown. What the hell have I stumbled into?
He found himself becoming quite angry, actually, until at long last he discovered JoJo's Bazaar. a venture. It was a bar and a cocktail lounge, but also a slightly disreputable dance hall. And Drysdale quickly became its star. He turned the venture into one most capital for his own wallet and the owner's. You can still see him there, even today. His favorite pole is the gold one, center stage.
My, your fantastic red shirt. The crimson of a burning sunset. I love it! To what may I attribute your presence? Surely you jest. You would make me real? You have that power? I have to say quite honestly that I never dreamed. Of course, I shall wait until you return. For where else would I go? Until now, going or being anywhere but here. Ah, hurry back. The dreams may overwhelm me.
Well, hello, lover. Back for more?
Oh my god. No way. Really? Is this realization? It is, right? Everyone's talking about it. Well, yeah. What do I have to do? What's next? How much special equipment do I need? I have a grappling hook. All right, Beau. Time for your latest adventure.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators.
Thievery, world travel, espionage. Yep, gotta go.
Beau leaves immediately, ready to join the first agency that will take her. With her extensive resume of clandestine theft and wild adventure, she is an attractive candidate and is quickly picked up by the SSTG, super secret thievery for governments. Unfortunately, her tenure there is short-lived due to a deplorable lack of ability to be serious. Beau's superiors list her positive attitude, big smile, and lack of respect for the chain of command among the reasons for her very timely firing. Cut adrift from her moorings, Beau, for the first time ever, became despondent. She wandered through the woods, communing with the trees, and at long last came upon the log cabins and bright lake of Camp Agate. What is this magical place, she wondered, filled with the happy shouts of children and the smell of grilling corn and apple pie? Needless to say, Beau investigated promptly. And when the head counselors at Camp Agate got a look at her, it was all over. She was hired on the spot and quickly became one of the campers' favorites. She now runs the zip line, teaches kayaking and climbing, and to no one's surprise, is the current record holder for the most number of blueberries held in her mouth at one time. Her new job leaves her with the winter season with nothing to do, and her first winter off, she comes back to visit you.
Hey, I'm back. I brought you presents. So I've got a blueberry pie that I made. I've got this completely epic rock that I found. I didn't make it, but I found it and I picked it up and it's shiny, which is awesome. And I brought some homemade hot chocolate mix from Camp Agate.
Beau's visits always fill your house with treasures you never knew you needed.
Hey again, friend. I'm always happy to see you. Wish I had more time, but hopefully I can see you soon. So, we can hang out? In real life? You don't have to tell me twice. But what's in your bag?
Henry Hoove, you're now Henry
Human?
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators. Hoove swings his head from side to side, delighting in the movement of his newly human hair. His locks frame his handsome face in a way that only makes him even more devastatingly beautiful.
Look at these dreads! Hey, I thought my most attractive feature was my upholstery brush. Yeah, so human. Makes me curious. Is there a library around here? Yeah. Well, looks only get me so far. I want books. There's something I've never been able to get out of my bag.
While looking up vacuums in the library, Hoove was surprised to find 0 books about his ancestors. Instead, it was replete with knowledge about space, physics, and the mysteries of the... Hoove sucked up all this knowledge like a grad school PhD candidate, which he then became.
My thesis is about the event horizon. It has drawn me in like nothing else.
He works with the leading space programs of the world, where he explores event horizons no vacuum could ever dream of replicating.
Amici, to be understood by you is the truest pleasure.
Well, hello there, my friend. Allow me to shake your hands. Don't mind if he gives you a lick. He's very friendly. And antiseptic. What's that? Is it painful? Darn! I'll do it anyway. Am I supposed to do something? Dance in a certain manner? How about like this?
Sinclaire begins dancing erratically.
Okay, Mr. Sink. I can't wait to see what happens.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators.
I have to say, it is astonishing how much being a human feels exactly like being a sink. No wonder I was mistaken for so long. This, what do you call it? Adam's apple? It feels exactly like a strainer flange. Now, you must have more experience with this. Which one is my hot water hand? They both appear to be the same temperature.
Sinclaire slinks out of your house and directly into the public eye. While accidentally appearing on stage during a political debate, he trounces his baffled opponents. He offers surprisingly fresh perspectives on international trade policy and criminal justice reform.
More broccoli! Less florets!
Coining the catchphrase, "Don't let it all go down the drain," he breezes through the primaries and wins the presidential election with an overwhelming 80% of the popular vote. On Inauguration Day, Sinclaire forgets to show up for the entirety of his first term in office and promptly wins a second.
Notice David is promising chocolates, but delivering paranoid, controlling outbursts instead. Wouldn't be the first time. And after the outburst, he'll offer a tear-filled, heartfelt apology, saying how he's sorry, explaining how he won't ever hurt you again. But it's just an act. A perpetual, never-ending roller coaster of pain and heartbreak. A cycle that will never stop until you finally find the courage to slam the bedroom door and excise him from your life. And yet, somehow, here I am. Again. Stuck in an endless, spellbinding dance with David Most. What are you insinuating? No, I don't think I do. Because it's like I explained. David and I founded Valdivian out of David's dorm with 5 other partners. And yes, that dorm room was also my dorm room. And yes, we were technically roommates. And yes, there was only 1 bed, but that was only because we were a startup and couldn't afford 2 beds. Do you know how expensive it is to design a more efficient paperclip? We had to cut corners wherever we could. I survived off only ramen for 6 years. Do you know what malnutrition does to your bones? It's all right. You obviously couldn't have known about my various malnourished bones. But let's get one thing straight, okay? My relationship history with David is none of your business, and it has absolutely no bearing on our current goals regarding the Dateviators. If you're curious about the backstory of Valdivian, you're free to order the novelization Valdivian, an Empire Regurgitated. But I'll tell you the same thing I told the hacks who wrote that trash. There's nothing to tell, and stop going through my garbage bins! To be fair, it does have a light, breezy quality, even if it is woefully inaccurate. Now, unfortunately, I really have to go. Apparently, I accidentally hacked into Russia's cyber defenses, and I gotta clean that whole mess up before I cause another international incident. The State Department only gives you 2 oopsies.
Nickel butter. Nickel butter.
So I was thinking about our match we had. Not only are you out of practice, but you're out of shape too. While tennis is a great cardiovascular activity, you gotta increase your stamina to keep up. So let's start with a warm-up exercise. Almost. That's probably not good enough. Battle court activate! Okay, we'll be doing sidestep running drills. Glad to hear you're so confident. Believing in yourself is key to becoming a tennis star. But you've got to have the skills to back it up, too. Challenge yourself and work hard. Remember, your movement should feel natural and bouncy. Like a future zygote. But we'll get there. Doing this before every game will help improve your feet's reaction time. I'm so proud. Don't lose pace. Come on, just do a few more. You're almost there. And done. All right, take a breather.
Nickel butter. Nickel butter.
All right, let's do some stretches. 1, 2, 1, 2. Great job. But now, faster than you could have imagined. It's game time. So what do we do first? Right. Assume the ready position. Okay, here we go. Galaxy Arts 5% Starlight Smash! Well done! Time for me to announce my next attack. Galaxy Arts, take the advantage now shot! Let's see how you handle this! Galaxy Arts keeps the heavens long! The rival froze! You're the rival, by the way. Sorry! She had never experienced a shot like this before. The ball arced perfectly towards the heavens, eclipsing the sun. Aren't we in an indoor court, she thought? And why is she narrating my thoughts? None of that matters. What matters is how I follow up a slow-moving, easy-to-hit, falling target like this. That's right. I should smash it back. But wait! Why is she at the net? Why is she trying something so risky? Is this the semi-supernatural part of a sports anime? The protagonist's not so unrealistic superpower to show that they're special? Is all this too much expositional dialogue, or does the player not watch enough anime? You should have kept me back at the baseline, because up at the net, my reactions are sick. Galaxy reaction, super volley counter cannon! And just like that, the match is over. 60 points scored in a single counterattack. Woohoo! That was a great rally. Let's call it for today. Your footwork already improved so much during that match.
Nekobaru.
See? Even Nekobaru agrees. How was it for you? Aw, it'll get better the more you practice. Let's close out with a light cool-down jog while we chat. So, what kind of anime protagonists do you like following? I'll take an underdog klutz over an overrated chosen one any day. It's tough, but some stories are page-turners. I just keep hoping their life will get better. But they usually don't. Well, I hope my journey still holds up to whatever new series you're into. I can't see why not. After all, I'm going to be the next tennis star. Did you say something? Nah, that's nothing a protagonist can't handle. Yosh! I'm gonna head out then. Don't forget to get some good food and rest. Taking care of yourself is also part of tennis training. Sayonara!
Nekobaru.
Got any traveler stories for me? Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it. Oh, did you need any hints on where to find more travelers? Okay, good luck.
Ah, yes! I have done it! Well done, Jonathan, you cad! Oh, it's you! My friend. We are friends. Very good friends, I might add. I am a master of relationships, you see. But even a master needs his tools. I have procured one date index for myself. And egad, the functionality is fecund. I have you in here. See for yourself. So much more to go, but I quite love filling in all the little bubbles and baubles. Now that we are friends indeed, you must show me yours, since I showed you mine. Splendid! Go ahead and give me all the dirty little secrets you have been keeping. They aren't dirty to me, you see. One could say petroleum is filthy, but it feeds the flames something fierce. My little flames are hungry. Let's see what we've got in the books for you, player. Now, I call you player, since you seem to have your way with everything in this very house. Why, just look at the list of scandals. In alphabetical order, of course. You've swayed the air itself to delight you so. Most ephemeral.
You folded yourself into a relationship with a box. What else can she hold in those dark interior regions? Sleeping in your bed has turned into sleeping with your bed. I won't be able to sleep at all after hearing this. You took a chance on love with that inordinately complex die and won his affections. But at what cost? You have interacted with the interactive medium and meddled yourself into love. I cannot believe that was a real choice. Something must have gone wrong. You cracked our dishware into believing he loves you. Shameful. You have burned yourself with the fires of love. How the gossip spreads like wildfire. You have gotten the very dust itself to love you. There is no dirty deed. Your biggest fan has become a lover. The impropriety of such a change in status will make headlines. 'Tis the season for inappropriate behavior between you and the holiday decorations. That junk drawer has fumbled into finding your love within his recesses. To the waste bin with this superfluous liaison! You and the piano have sharply fallen flat for each other. It's unnatural! The relationship between you and the couch has gone from merely resting together to becoming something more indecent. Scandal! I can read all about what you've been doing with all the books around here. Get yourself to a smut shop with those tales. Are you in love with the keyboard, the mouse, the monitor as well? This relationship does not compute! Grrr! I've been left out in the cold with the ways in which you love your blanket. Your toast is overcooked. You've singed yourself with the love of the singer. The developers, and thou? A menage a many, across continents even. You and the clock have quite the courtship, but your time will be up. Cracks appear in my own form as I find out you've wantonly wooed the wall. Darkness surrounds me as I find out that you've fallen in love with the Lord of Shadows himself. This amount of lovers is quite sufficient for my desires. Oh yes, quite sufficient. The amount of scandal fills me with energy. I cannot contain this passion in mere dialogue. The greatest scandal of all. For a human to love, really love one of us objets, you must, absolutely must, kiss me, my dear. Not here, within the bounds of dialogue and narrator, but outside, in the dining room itself, lips to metal. It would be so wrong. It's so devilishly right. Why are you looking at me like that? Nobody ever takes me seriously. I mean, how could you? Scandal, yes, but nothing more. I do. Indeed, I do. I cannot tell you my secret, though. I simply cannot. Perhaps one day, if you show me enough affection. I do try to distract with my silly displays. You saw right through it. You know me. Truly. Do you love me? I would honor that for you, friend.
Oh, my sweetest Yael. I bet it makes you happy to hear me say that. I haven't forgotten you. To become real? Like a human? A singular human? I think I'd like that. As long as I still get to play all my different roles. No problem, Yael. I'll be right here waiting for my next update.
It appears that one of Mateo's inanimals is in the middle of a conflict with Hirohime's Nekoboru. Perhaps his cat-like features are rubbing the small dog-like creature the wrong way.
Oh, no, not again. Taffeta, down!
Nekoboru! 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 Nekoboru!
Taffeta, come on, sweetie, you're scaring him. Come here, Neko. Okay, all right. Calm down, buddy. I've got you. Herringbone, a little help here, please?
Mateo takes a long, deep breath, as though willing the stress from his body.
Thank you. All right, Taffeta, go on. Go to bed. Oh, I know. But Nekoboru doesn't want to play right now, okay? You can say that again. It's my fault. I meant to put Taffeta to bed before Hiro dropped Nekoboru off. Taffeta always gets a little overexcited when he's here. She's harmless, really, but, well, it just so happens that Nekoboru looks exactly like her favorite toy. She doesn't mean anything by it.
Nekoboru!
Yeah, I know, buddy. She really spooked you this time, huh?
Yo, how's my little... Whoa!
Nekoboru launches himself at Hirohime, clearly distressed. Nekoboru!
Ah, Hiro, I'm so sorry. Taffeta got out just as I was finishing up.
Oh, Nekoboru! I had no idea you were such a scaredy cat.
Nekoboru.
Ah, I see what this is. You just wanted to get home sooner so we could go back to training, right?
Nekoboru?
So clever, Nekoboru.
I don't know, Hiro. He looked pretty scared.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Mateo. Nekoboru is a master of deception.
Nekoboru.
Yeah, no kidding. I bet he's rethinking his stance on Taffeta right about now. Oh, speaking of, I better go find her real ball, or she'll be inconsolable all night.
Green.